Originally, carrots, which come from Central Asia, almost certainly today's Afghanistan, used to be white. Subsequently, purple and yellow varieties were developed. The now dominant orange variety was developed in the Netherlands only in the 17th century. It is widely believed that the Dutch promoted the new variety because it was associated with William of Orange, Willem van Oranje in Dutch, or William the Silent, Willem de Zwaaije in Dutch, the leader of the 16th century revolt against Spain, which was then ruling today's Netherlands. That, I guess, would make the carrot arguably the most political vegetable in history. Unfortunately, facts often get in the way of a good story. There seems to be no basis for this one. Beyond the politics of the Habsburg Empire and the Low Countries, the development of the orange carrot was genuinely significant in nutritional terms. The orange color comes from beta-carotene, which the body turns into vitamin A when eaten. Vitamin A is essential for keeping your skin, immune system, and especially eyes in good condition, so the orange carrot brought an additional nutritional benefit over its white ancestor. As with most vitamins, vitamin A will poison you if you have too much of it. This is known as hypervitaminosis A, which can lead to sluggishness, blurred vision, bone aches, and, in extreme cases, peeling skin. Ew. Some early European polar explorers found this out to their horror when they ate the livers of seals, extremely rich in vitamin A, or of polar bears, whose main diet is seals. Beta-carotene is a safe source of vitamin A which lets us avoid hypervitaminosis A, because the body regulates the amount of beta-carotene that is converted into the vitamin. Exploiting this fact in 2000, a group of scientists led by Ingo Potricus, Swiss, and Peter Bayer, German, transplanted two genes that can biosynthesize beta-carotene, one from maize and another from a common soil bacterium, into rice, and created the so-called golden rice. Golden rice is rich in vitamin A, unlike natural rice, and has yellow-gold color, thanks to the presence of beta-carotene. Rice is a very nutritious food, able to support more people than wheat in an equal landmass, but it is low in vitamin A. Poor people in rice-eating countries in Asia and Africa consume little else, and therefore suffer from vitamin A deficiency, VAD. VAD is estimated to be responsible for up to 2 million deaths, 500,000 cases of blindness, and millions of cases of xerophthalmia, the debilitating eye disease, every year. Golden rice could potentially save millions of people from death and crippling diseases. Soon after creating golden rice, Potricus and Bayer sold the technology to Syngenta, a multinational agribusiness and biotechnology company. Syngenta, headquartered in the Swiss city of Basel, itself is a result of the corporate equivalent of genetic engineering at its most complex. It is the product of a series of mergers and acquisitions stretching back to 1970, involving three Swiss pharmaceutical companies, Ciba-Geigy and Sandoz, the British chemical giant Imperial Chemical Industries, ICI, the Swedish pharmaceutical company Astra, and the Chinese state-owned chemical company ChemChina. Syngenta already had a legitimate partial claim on the technology thanks to its indirect funding of the research through the European Union, but it bought the scientists out and gained complete control over golden rice. The two scientists, to their credit, negotiated hard with Syngenta to allow poorer farmers in developing countries to use the technology for free. Even so, some found the sale of such a valuable public-purpose technology as golden rice to a profit-making firm unacceptable. The scientists defended their decision by arguing that they would have had to negotiate licenses for over 70 patented technologies involving 32 different owners if they were to commercialize golden rice themselves. They pointed out that they simply did not have the capacity to negotiate and pay for the licensing of so many patents. Critics retorted that it was really around 30 critical patents that the scientists needed to license.